Yo guys, it's your boy CP9 Nashi TV, here with ASAP Dream and Kenjutsu. That's how you
Yo,
name that,
yo.
right?
Yup.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So as you know, I'm a content creator. ASAP is a multi-platform content creator, and Kenji is our champion in the Discord for JoJo content. So he's the tournament player for us that will judge our opinions. Alright, cool. So we're gonna start off the tier list part by part. So part 1 to 8, and DLC will be the last characters we're gonna go through. So let's say the first character is Jonathan. Where would you guys roughly put him from the tier list? From
A tier.
S.
Don't even gotta ask me. This man has
I
a
hear,
VP that you
I
could
feel,
just spam.
I feel bias. I'm hearing some bias here.
I don't say S. I think B.
If you want to be, from my experience where all the Jonathans I fought, he really is low. He's low B, high C, in my opinion. Like I said, this is all opinion based, but he's definitely low B, high C. Because the man has buttons. He does very good damage in the right hands, depending on the assist, of course. And his problem is, ironically, he is playing a fair fighting game in an unfair fighting game. So
Just
he
like
has all these good. Pretty much. He has these good buttons, but these good buttons and like these gimmicks get outshined by all the other good like characters in this game. Hell, William is like him but better, and that's the problem.
He's a true Shoto, but he's just in the wrong game for it.
Pretty much.
one of the main reasons I put him in B is because I think he has one of the most unique level ones, which he can revive himself if he gets killed at the end of the
Yeah.
fight. And that's so unique. It put me off guard when someone did it to me once and I lost just because he did that. So that's the only reason why I put him in B. Besides that, he'd probably be C. Plus he has these zoom buttons which are really good. Good anti-airs too. But like you said, he's in an unfair game. Too bad for him.
Yeah. It's true. I agree. Like I can see him in B, like low B personally, low B, high C. If you gotta put him anywhere.
We're not going to really
I agree.
order it. We're just going to put them in the tier list and see how it
Okay.
goes.
Alright.
Alright, next is William Zappelli.
I got him in B. I got him in B. Like
I agree.
The C. I got him around there.
Like
He's
Jonathan.
compared to Jonathan, he's B. If you go by solid tier, William is a B tier character due to the fact he does really good damage. Because people sleep on him. He has buttons, very good fireball game, decent Oki. He has a command grab if of course is comboable. His GHA hits like a truck. He has fast Hamon charge comparing to him and Lisa, of course, but the Masters literally could build bar in like a couple minutes. And he could combo off anything. And deep down, William could secretly he could go up in tiers depending on how they patch the game in the future when the other two characters come out. But he is solid B. Good buttons, good moves, nothing more beyond that.
And he has a mix up if he's too close as well with the spin kick.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which
he
Ultra
can back out,
launches.
too.
And if they're in the corner.
Yes.
It's very sad. Alright, cool. I don't know nothing about this character, so it just depends on you two. Speedwagon.
Speedwagon.
I gave him.
I would
wanna
say C, but I
like
don't know
C.
anything about him.
I was waiting for Ace Tap to talk. I know him since I used him a little bit, but Speedwagon's problem on Fort, he is a unique situation where he is good, decent combos, but the problem is this is what determines characters in JoJo if they do damage. He may have decent combos, but his damage is just average. It's not bad, it's average. But this man is a resource machine. Like if he's doing all these combos, like say at most 50 hit combo for like 40% damage, 50% damage when he's eating his bar up with the complete switches between his goons, and his special doesn't really hit too hard. His GHA hits hard at level 3 when he's in red. He also, ironically, comparing to all the other characters in the game, his goons are considered stands. So if any character has a counter or has a counter type move, his goons are considered like a stand. He can activate counters. So like Poochie's, Lisa's,
I didn't even know that.
Diavolo.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's kind of dumb.
It's unique only to him because they don't consider them like assists. Like assists, if you call one and they attack the guy or the opponent, it won't trigger their counter. But if it's now Speedwagon, they trigger it because they treat it like stands. But when it comes to anything, he has it. And when it comes to buttons, his literally best button is the B, where he's skipping and he's falling forward. It's a 2-hit frame trap B, where he can spam it and it'll lock you down. And when you think you can mash out of it, he can do it again, and that's when he hits you, ironically. But I give him what's it called. He's a solid C character in my opinion.
Yeah, and honestly, like trying to do his combos online it's a struggle for most Speedwagons. I also noticed that too. Most Speedwagons struggle doing most of his combos online. So he's not. I wouldn't say he's too easy to pick up, but at the same time, he's not doing insane damage. So I agree with everything Kenji was saying. So I got him in C also.
Okay, let's put him there then. And the last one from part 1 is Dio himself.
Dio. Trash.
You don't like Dio Brando?
I just don't like Dio.
Whose mic is that?
That's me. I'm sorry. Apologies.
He's probably moving around.
Yeah,
moving
I was moving around.
around.
That was me. I'm not even going to deny it.
Yeah,
I
Dio
got,
Brando. So I would put him in B, but I think he's better than all the part 1 characters. Because if he's self-sustaining about, he can heal himself. He has a good TP. He has good mix-up as well. He has his super, which can zone level 1 super. He can get back quite fast too. Only my biggest issue is his level 2 don't do no damage at all. No damage for a level 3 or level 2. But
Truth be told, I have to put Dio Brando in C. Despite having an aerial B, aerial B characters are good, but same thing like I said, he doesn't do damage. He does, like you said, he could, despite the fact if you have him with Jono, for example, and you do his level 1, you could call Jono first do the level 1, it'll hit them, crumple them, and Jono will bring him back up and he can combo continuation after it. But unfortunately, he has no life, and anybody that has a stand, which is pretty much the entire cast of the game, and Hamon users, they cripple him.
They destroy him.
While Diego is hitting, I'm about to say Diavolo. Diego's doing like literally 50 to 60 hit combos for same problem with Speedwagon for not that much work. I mean, with a lot of work, sorry, and no damage. Then we have someone like, for example, Jonathan. If Jonathan touches Diego's crying. Dio's crying because he's taking the Hamon damage and having the low life, and he cannot come back. Sometimes he relies heavily on mix that is very predictable to see, and his buttons are okay, but they're not great. And when it comes to scrambles, ironically, he loses the scrambles most of the time due to the fact that, unlike other characters, they have better A's than him or better B's, while his normals has a lot of startup. And comparing to, say, I'll keep using Jonathan for example, since we're on part 1, or William. Even for example, William's 2B hit from a weird hitbox away, while say Diego's B doesn't hit like as far as Williams. And with his kit in general, when it comes to Dio, his kit could use someone. He needs buffs, in my opinion. If you buff this character in a certain way, he could bump to B.
Because he can heal himself.
That's the thing, it's true.
That's the reason why he does little damage. But I understand where you put him because of his low health pool. I actually forgot about that. I forgot he has the lowest health in the game.
One of the lowest healths in the game, yeah. And you could 2-touch him.
Yeah,
he gets touches over.
Really 2-touch him. He just ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nope.
Oh wait, so I got him in B. Kenji got him in C. And you got him in B too.
I will put him in C just for the health. I wouldn't put him
Okay.
above all the other B characters because I don't like him. But that's just me.
Okay.
But
All
yeah,
right.
we're gonna go on to part 2 now. But give me 1 minute.